It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the LA Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball, does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early. He has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it.
Runner on second base. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The better fielder.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given.
The next 3-2. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have.
The 2-2 one more time. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And it's not in time. He's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he's in there safely as a run will score on the play as well. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout. On the mound right there, it's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning.
Strike 2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Dodgers out in front, 6-0. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Bichette, he starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Full ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And that misses ball 4, so that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one. Popped him up. Turner is there. 1 out.
It's in the first inning.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner.
Batting
Great
fourth,
movement on that slider,
the third
and it
baseman,
completely locked up the
number
hitter.
20.
This is hit softly to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice
Batting
piece of hit and gets you
first
some
baseman,
right there. A little
Grab it.
soft liner. He definitely
No.
wasn't on that right there into the outfield.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. Seager is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early, the team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Can't sit back long enough and changed things up on him, and he got him to. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. The first pitch to him.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to, because he's on point coming out for the second.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a swung on in the dirt for the third strike. McGuire finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
You're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know what we call that?
Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And it's not in time. He's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
It comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
This is pulled into right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. And that one is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left as they pull even. It's 6-6 now. Left center, base hit. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And he's in there safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The first
There's
baseman,
no way
number
to
6.
sugarcoat it. It's been pretty
Grab
bad
it.
for 3 1/3 innings so
Go.
far. That's the 8th hit he's given up. And if he doesn't get his mind straight.
Going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon.
Your
Ross
attention,
Stripling
please.
answers the call from
Now
the pen
pitching
here in the
for
fourth
Los
as they
Angeles.
didn't get the outing
Number
they were hoping
68.
for from their starter.
Ross.
He's running again. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Hey, you know it's
Now
not a hit and run right there with a 3-2 full count. Just putting a runner in motion, but it worked out just the same.
2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to the plate, and it's not in time. He's safe, as a run will score on the play as well. Ready with the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Sean is on his way home, and he's in there safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Runner going a second time, high in the air out to center field. Bellinger's on his horse. He gets there, and that's the second out. The relay, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Over to first now, and he's out trying to scramble back. But one run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. At bat coming up. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is
back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And it's not in time. He's safe, as a run will score on the play as well.
Hey, that pitch was
high and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the second deck and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 10 and the Dodgers 9.
Or 2. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind.
At the plate, Reese McGuire. He swings and grounds it to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And he's safe. The deal on 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. And it's in time to get him, but a run is in to score away from the play. Hit hard to short, right to him. To second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there as it falls in.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the...
Standing in now, Max Muncy drive to right. And gone up into the second deck. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as it's now a one-run ball game. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah,
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Blue Jays on top, 12-11. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So now to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. Hit hard down the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And they're not going to get him at third. So runners at second and third now with only one gone.
Time to make some great pitches.
Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And that ends the inning. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the one. We've played 8 full. The Jays lead it 13-11. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 51.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Final out here in the 9th. And that misses inside. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
13-11, the final score here. Toronto scored a lucky 13 in this one. Justin Miller earns the victory on the mound. Walker Buehler was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball.